The Indiana Fever walked into Gainbridge Fieldhouse carrying more than playoff hopes, they carried anger. Game 1 ended with controversial calls that left fans calling it robbery. But instead of folding, Indiana turned frustration into fuel, delivering a dominant defensive masterclass in Game 2. From the opening possession, the Fever set a tone Atlanta couldn't escape. They scored first, defended with urgency, and never let go of control. For the first time since 2002, Indiana won a playoff game wire-to-wire, no ties, no lead changes, no excuses. Just complete command in a 77-60 victory, their first postseason win in nearly a decade. Kelsey Mitchell carried the offense with 19 points and 4 threes, giving Indiana the spark they needed without Caitlin Clark on the floor. Aaliyah Boston anchored the paint with 15 points, rebounds, and playmaking that forced Atlanta to collapse defensively. Natasha Howard brought grit and toughness, adding 12 points while battling under the rim. And in a surprise twist, rookie Michaela Timpson delivered 9 points in 9 minutes, injecting energy when rotations ran thin. The biggest roar of the night came from Lexi Hull. As the third quarter closed, she buried a buzzer-beating three that sent Gainbridge into chaos, symbolizing the Fever's resilience and the crowd's release after years without playoff basketball. Defensively, Indiana suffocated Atlanta. The Dream, normally sharp from the perimeter, went just 5 for 19 from deep and under 40% from the field. Every possession looked rushed, every rhythm disrupted. This time, there was no room for controversy, the refs were irrelevant. Head coach Stephanie White had demanded desperation and urgency, and her team delivered. Every loose ball, every rebound, every defensive stand spoke louder than whistles. Even with 5 players out, the Fever proved adversity couldn't break them. When the clock expired, the celebration wasn't just about tying the series, it was about redemption. After nearly 10 years, the Fever reminded the league what Indiana basketball stands for: resilience, unity, and fight. Boston summed it up best post-game, calling the win a defensive masterclass and saying the locker room was overflowing with belief. Now, everything shifts to Atlanta for a do-or-die Game 3. The Dream will play desperate at home, but the Fever carry momentum, confidence, and proof that their identity is stronger than any setback. The message is clear: Indiana isn't finished. They silenced the refs, silenced the doubters, and now they have the chance to shock the league.